Welcome to the League of Melanated Gentlemen podcast. I'm Spenser, and I'm one of your hosts on this podcast that we do. And today, I'm joined by the other two members of the League of Melanated Gentlemen to give you, a little top five.
Yes, sir. This is Brandon.
And of course, I am Jordan.
Now, there are plenty of places where you can find us and reach us and talk to us and tell us what you think, how you feel. And Jordan has all of that information for you right now.
Instagram. Ew, I feel like I said Instagram weird. I don't know. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. That's where you can find us at. Hit us up on there if you want to, I guess talk to us. Yeah, I don't know. I was looking for a word, but I can't think of the word. But anyway, yeah, just look for us on there, and then don't forget to rate and review us and subscribe to YouTube. All the good stuff that we always say. But this is your first episode, you might not know it. But yeah, that's where you can find us at. Schedule updates, of course. Mondays is when the main episode drops, and then on Tuesdays we have bi-weekly. LMG presents Marvel Multiverse RPG. That is the Marvel role-playing game that we play here on the channel. So if you're into Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder or any of those other role-playing games, we play the Marvel version of that. On Wednesdays, we have Wrestling with Worldwide Willis. That is Brandon's wrestling podcast where he talks about all the things that's going on in the world of professional wrestling. So there's a lot of episodes out there for you to check out. And then, of course, we have bi-weekly as well, DC Animation with Spenser and Friends. That is Spenser's review podcast where he reviewed the entirety of the DC animated universe, movie-wise. All the movies, for the most part, are all there. And he is prepping, getting ready for the next launch of the next season.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
So,
yeah, yeah, that's everything we got.
all right. So, it's been a while since we've given you a top five. Whenever we first started this podcast, we did a lot of top fives, and then we just didn't anymore.
Mhm.
And so, we thought it was about time to give you another little top five. And so today, we will be discussing the top five movies or franchises that we think deserve a reboot. So, Brandon, I'd like to start with you. What is
Whoa, whoa,
your...
whoa! Before we get into it, I
Oh,
had
we
a couple
got...
questions.
Oh, you want to do the
Then,
questions first?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I said let's start. Let's start with the questions
Okay.
first.
Okay.
Okay.
Kind of jump off to it. So, the internet, there's a lot of crazy things that happen here on the internet, and often my feed is very, very toxic and crazy as hell, and my algorithm on Instagram is just wild. But one of the things I came across is the top five forbidden things, oh, the top five forbidden interactions with straight men. So this is a list of top five things you should not do as a straight man, and this is just one of the many things they tell you not to do.
This sounds like it's gonna be real dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
it
Nonsense.
I'm also now I'm curious, like how many of these are we guilty of?
it will be interesting. It will be interesting to see. Hopefully we are not guilty of these things because if so, might be a little trouble. So, the first one, mind you, this comes from the internet. I didn't make any of these up, so if anything sounds super sus, it wasn't me. Um, the first one is sitting on the same side of the table as your homie. So, like, let's say y'all go out to eat
Mm. Okay.
and y'all sitting in the booth. It's just two of
Hmm.
y'all sitting on the same side.
Yeah, it's a poor utilization of space.
Yeah. I agree. That is not ideal. You definitely want to create that distance.
Yeah,
And yeah, that's crazy.
I don't even sit on the same side as my wife when we go out to eat. Like that's
So
for
yeah,
me to
like
get on the same side as you. That's crazy.
if there are two people, why are we doing that?
You're right.
I mean, I see people do it all the time though.
The only time
That's
I think that makes sense is if you need to like box in a child.
true.
That's
Yeah.
That's
the
true.
only time that I'm like, hey, why are there more than one, like there's more than one person at this table and there's a whole empty side. What are we doing?
Yeah. I do that with my daughter. Like we just some days she'd be like she wants to sit by me. But
Yeah.
outside of that, there's really no reason. Like two adults, there's
Yeah,
an absolute
yeah, adults, let alone men.
yeah,
Like there's no reason for that. Like that doesn't make sense logically. Now I'm thinking about the logistics because I need you to see that side.
absolutely.
Like
Yeah,
of course, like
I need you to watch my six.
yeah, like we got to make sure that everything's covered.
Mm-hmm.
I will say something that's funny because I was talking about this with you earlier, and y'all know me and Van. Shout out to Van. I know he don't listen, but me and Van, we wild. Like if we go out in public, we would do anything and everything to try to embarrass each other. So I was telling people I was with, I was like, next time I go out to eat with Van and I see him like sit on the inside, I'm gonna purposely come and sit on the outside. I'm not gonna move.
Or
I'm just
that's
stay
just what it's
there.
gonna be.
That's just what he can be like, bro, get out the way. I'm just not gonna move. So I decided I'm gonna give it a try. But there is a second part to this. The second part goes, and if it's three of y'all, you need to get a table.
I disagree with that.
Uh, uh, I struggle with this now with the gentlemen I eat lunch with. Shout out to you guys. They are heavy booth type of guys. I'm not necessarily that way. I'm
I'm
usually
indifferent.
lean a little bit more towards this rule. Now, I have changed a little bit in eating lunch with these gentlemen, but I usually was a, hey man, we're grabbing a table almost
Let's get the table.
99% of the time. But yeah, I'm not just a
I knew this
hardware.
one. I knew this one was gonna get y'all.
Yeah, I'm indifferent whether it's table or booth. Usually booths are more comfortable as far as like the actual seat,
Mm,
but I don't care one way or the other. I will usually let whoever I'm with decide if they have a preference. And I
yeah,
feel like most people are booth people.
yeah.
But yeah, no. If there's three, two people gonna be on one side, I have no issue with that.
See, and the problem with the booth is somebody gotta get up and you gotta scooch on out the way. I'm gonna go ahead and scooch
Yeah,
on out the way a little bit. Like,
yeah, there's some scooching.
yeah. So I knew that one. I knew that second part was gonna get y'all. Okay. The second one is, and this one doesn't really, this one is kind of hard for us to do only because of the location kind of where we live at. We don't have a lot of these. But going through the same revolving door as another man. So
Wait.
you got the revolving door that goes around.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
Yeah.
both getting the same one and y'all revolving at the same time.
Oh,
I think that depends on if there are a lot of people. Like if we need to if there's like a line to get through this revolving door, then I think it's just a matter of getting as many people through it as possible.
I don't know,
Um
man.
that is
Otherwise, I know that if somebody is in front of me, like if there's a man in front of me in a revolving door, I'll wait for the next triangle or the next
exactly.
I'll
That's
wait
a
for the next slide.
yeah, that's a
But
little close
if
for
there's
point.
a lot of people, then I will go ahead and try to make things move as quickly as I can.
Cause then now y'all walking shoulder to shoulder, and then y'all gotta and imagine you make eye
And
contact with them.
it depends on the size of the revolving door, and you're not in there for very long.
All it
True,
takes is
but
a couple seconds, man. Just get that awkward feeling.
if it's a stranger, yeah, I don't need much time.
That's true. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into a revolving door with a grown man I don't know.
Yeah,
But yeah, like if it's my friend and there's a line, then yeah, come on, let's go.
right.
And there are
Oh,
some revolving doors that are automatic, and there are some where like you control how
just
quickly the door
how fast it
moves.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, them automatic ones be slow.
Yeah.
What is I'm saying? Like it's we don't go through a lot of revolving doors here. So all right, this next one. Catching eye contact with your barber. So you in the chair and y'all lock eyes.
I don't go to the barber, so
I can definitely tell you I close my eyes.
Oh yeah, 100%. You when he gets to the when we're done, lining me up, you know what I mean, give it a taper, and then once we're locked in on the hairline and the mustache beard,
Oh
it's
yeah.
closed eyes only.
Close them eyes.
Close
Cause
your
yeah,
eyes. There's
If
nothing
your
to
eyes
look
is
at in there.
open, if your eyes is open,
I will
bro, I saw
say,
somebody in the comments said I ain't never seen what a barber look like.
I I have I've heard that the level of intimacy a man has with his barber is just a hair away from
Yes.
Bro, it really is.
The awkwardness, bro. They're touching your lips. They're, you
Bro,
know
I
what I
done
mean?
lip finger right there on your
Yeah,
lip.
it's
and that's
some,
like this right here,
Yeah.
yeah,
that right there, that little chin lift.
Lift up your chin.
Yeah, like
bro.
I would imagine that that is not it's either not comfortable for straight men or they just ignore it and say this is the game.
Yeah, like,
That's what it is. You just gotta ignore it.
Because what I hear on the internet, because the reels are gonna find us,
mm,
is that is the closest a man ever is to another man's dick.
oh, I
I
see.
mean, yeah, that thing, but right there on your arm, you got your arm just resting right there, and you gotta
Yeah,
get
because
all
they
close.
be,
You know?
I
They
mean,
got to
damn
get up
near,
Yeah,
on you to get
yeah,
you
they
right.
yeah,
damn near in between your leg. You know what I'm saying? Like it's,
Yeah,
and it's, yeah, but it's closed eyes on. Like you can't, no,
yeah.
like
It makes me want
100%.
to like next time I actually get a haircut Saturday. It makes me want to be like I'm just keep my eyes open the whole time and see what my
Nah,
barber
bro. You
say.
got to get up. You got to
That's
get up
too
and go.
yeah. I was gonna say you may not want
you,
to risk that
you
because
pack hey, pack it up, bro. You gotta go.
Yeah,
you
You
don't want to
gotta
risk
go.
that because your barber again, like that's a relationship. Like you will deal with some suspect stuff because you need to look right.
right.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah, because
I don't go to a barber, so I truly don't. Like last time I went to a barber, I was 13.
I
yeah.
was, mm,
I go
yeah.
to the beauty shop.
Wait, Brandon, do you not get your beard lined up,
No, I do
or
it.
do
I
you
do
do
it
it
myself.
yourself?
Yeah,
Oh, you do it yourself.
but
I've never done it before.
last time I did it was, I mean, last time I went to the barber was probably like, I was probably like 20, 22, 23.
Dang, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I go every 2 weeks.
I'm thankful, man. That their money add up, especially now. Barbers is different now.
Bro, I be paying $50 to go get a
Hell no.
haircut. Bro, 50 for the haircut, and then it'd be like 40, like 35 or 40 for like an edge up.
Nah, be damn, bro. I used to have a fresh 20, fresh 20 every time.
Nah, I remember
And
I
those
mean,
days.
but everything's high, so like I'm not mad at the barber because they have to live.
No, you're
yeah,
right. You're right.
but they be doing too much now. I won't say every barber, but the videos you be seeing on Instagram, it's like, bro, all right, I don't need a warm towel.
But
Like,
that's why they're Instagram barbers. Like,
yeah, maybe
Yeah, I'm
so.
gonna say my barber never. I remember my barber. He ended up opening up like his new shop, and I was like the first customer there.
Mm.
And he was trying to test to see if his sink worked for like when he had to wash people's hair. And he was like, "You want me to wash your hair?" And I was like, "What?" Like I ain't never had a barber wash my hair before. He said, "I just need to see if the sink worked." So yeah, I was like, he washed my hair, man, bro. I'll tell you, that was like I felt so awkward. I'm like, bro, I was like, people just be out here getting their hair washed. I'm like, yeah, people do it all the time.
I ain't gonna
I'm like,
lie.
that's so weird.
My mom was, bro. I should never forgive my mom for this, but my mom when I was younger, my mom didn't know like a barber for real. See, she used to take me to Supercut sometimes. I
Oh,
know,
you can't do
diabolical,
that. Like,
diabolical. Now the only good thing is they will wash your hair, and that's used to be so like relaxing.
yeah,
You know, with the warm water going over, you're like, oh man, this is nice. Now the cut was suspect as
even
hell.
even if you don't know a barber, you still go to a black barber shop.
I know. I think what it was is I had a barber. He left, and she didn't really know anybody. I think the shop closed or something like that, and she just didn't have the connects. Somebody, the church
oh yeah.
should have looked out for her or something.
You gotta ask a red like that. Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, I will say it's tough. When I first moved here, I went through like four barbers before I found my barber. I'm just like, but I sure wasn't going to no super cuts.
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah,
yeah. I don't know if it was because it was cheap. I don't really know.
Yeah,
Um,
that
that's
was a
tough.
long time ago, but that's
and I
we
will
don't do
say my
that.
mom only let me get certain haircuts, so it's probably why.
Got to get that thing all the way down, basically ball. Got to get that
Yeah,
ball
I had to
fade.
get that Caesar.
Okay. The next one is, and this one's kind of universal. Every guy should know this one, but standing at the urinal, like next to the other person at the urinal.
No, there needs to be if you need
Yeah.
to pick first, only do odd numbers.
Right.
Absolutely.
You do even numbers in emergencies.
Right.
That is the etiquette. Also, and I know I have said this, keep your eyes on your own work. There's nothing else you need to be looking at.
Yep.
You don't need to be, your head does not need to be turned.
Nope.
You need to keep your eyes on your own work.
Don't
And
talk to me either.
there's nothing, I don't have anything to say to you if there's stuff coming out of me.
Yeah.
You can wait.
Yeah, I've seen so many people break this rule recently. The talking, more the talking part. It's like, bro, we don't need to
I
be
will
talking.
say, I will say, once again, that's me and Van. If
Yes, we
Van's in
did.
the bathroom, I'll be like, "Hey, bro, what up, man?" Like we try to get other people to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, no.
That's
I'd be like, hey, take that outside, brother.
that's like our running joke. We go to make other people feel uncomfortable.
I have, when I was in college and like there was a community bathroom, I have heard like strangers meet. And I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's random.
Yeah.
that's wild.
Okay, the last one. Now this is the one I said I found this on the internet. It says running a train as an adult. No two men should be in the same room smashing. Save that for when your early your teenage years and your early 20s.
I agree with that.
I was like, that is look at that. That's good.
Yeah, I'm not I've never been one for group activities. So I've never participated in a train, nor I have no desire to do that. Um what I did used to do, I used to ask my younger cousins, because they were YNs. So I would ask them like, so is running a train, like I would ask them, it's like some train etiquette, like, so is that something that you can only run with certain people? Like, do you only run a train with like a friend, or like can you just be involved? Like, how does it work?
Mm,
Yeah.
And yeah, I had one cousin who was like, no, there's a very short list of people I would run a train with. I had another cousin who was like, I'm gonna get in there if I can. I was like, oh, you're a freak.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
that's a freaky ass nigga.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
You know,
So
God. Yeah. That's crazy.
So, but yeah, that was the list. That was top five forbidden interactions with straight men. And then my last thing we got to talk about because I did see this on the internet and I found out that I might be the anomaly. I'm sorry for everybody who's listening. This conversation is probably gonna get real uncomfortable for you, but this is what it is. So there was a
they
conversation.
anybody who has listened needs to be prepared for whatever's happening. If you're in the car with people, you know that's just you click the podcast. And thank
Yeah,
you for listening, but like I think we're past issuing warnings about explicit content at this point,
yeah.
or
So
the conversation getting uncomfortable because, it is what it is.
the statement was when you go to pee, you know, are you going through the hole or are you going over top? And I found out today that I might be the anomaly because I'm out here at home. I go over the top, but when I'm out in public, I just go through the hole.
That is crazy work.
I don't
It's
understand how that's crazy though.
I don't think it's crazy. I go over the top every time, and I
That's too
I
much
don't.
work. I got a belt
It's
on and
not. It's
everything.
not. I promise.
It's not,
It's
though.
not too much work.
Actually,
Okay,
searching for it
do
is
you,
too much work.
that there is that sometimes I will say that. Okay, so do y'all wear belts and stuff all the time? Because like I feel like I
Yeah.
gotta undo my belt, unbutton, then zip it down and go over the top. So that's a lot of
Uh,
work. That's a lot of
it's
work.
not. I promise.
It's a normal thing.
That's what it is. Like whether I am in a full suit, yeah, like doesn't matter.
Bro,
Just
you can literally just unzip, go find it, poke it through, you good. And
Bro,
it's the
what
thing,
is
like,
your boxer situation?
so that's another conversation that we got on today. Now, we're not sponsored, but I will say I rock with MeUndies. If you listen to a lot of podcasts, you know about MeUndies because they sponsor everybody. I rock with MeUndies. They feel amazing, and so that's why I've been rocking with. Some of them got the little hole in front, some don't. So I've been rocking with the ones with the hole in the front. it's kind of off to the side a little bit, so I do gotta kind of do some
Yes,
searching
I would figure
sometimes.
you have to maneuver because the only
Yeah,
ones
yeah,
that have the
yeah,
hole in the middle are like them loose boxers,
yeah,
Oh
like
yeah,
with the
yeah,
button.
yeah, that's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta
You
do
might as well
it's
just
like on
raw
the
dog
side
it
these days.
with them things on. Hold on. MeUndies. Okay.
Y'all, Brandon, you ain't never heard of MeUndies?
No, I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever
I'm
seen
tell I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm telling you, we're not sponsored by them, but I'm telling you right now, MeUndies got to be the best like feeling underwear I've ever had, bro. They so soft, they so amazing. They kind of expensive low key, but they feel so good.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I feel like the commercials I get are for Duluth. Like
So I ain't
I
even
see a
heard,
lot
I ain't
of
never heard that one.
Duluth commercials,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
uh
I just think it's crazy to like unzip, do all that searching, and then pee, and then there's a higher percentage chance you
you
know
I've
leak.
got,
you
I've
leak on your clothes.
That's why I need my whole shit out because I
Exactly.
don't want to risk like I need like when I do the shake, it needs to be a relatively violent shake.
Yeah, you got to make sure
it's like,
nothing's else.
Yeah. And so I can't shake it as violently if I'm going through. I need to go over.
Over the top.
see, you can still do all the shaking and just plug it on back in.
It
No, you're
I
like stuffing it back. Like to me, that's kind of
Yeah, you do. Now, I would say you do you got to stuff it down a little bit.
yeah. No,
Also,
that's wild,
see
bro.
that's
and
like over the
sometimes,
top I can set up and then I'm good. Like it doesn't
see,
Mm.
the only negative about going through the front though, because it's happened to me a couple times, is that zipper.
Oh,
That, you never notice how sharp a zipper is until it touch you.
yeah, that's the thing. You do though. Like
right.
that zipper. Oh God. It only
That's what
takes
I'm saying.
one
Like,
mistake with a zipper
yeah,
and you will never again.
what
And
was
my
that movie?
thing,
Was that Dumb and Dumber where he did that?
yeah.
It got stuck. Yeah.
I guess I just yeah. I couldn't do that because your hand wash game got to be crazy if you do it through. You know what I mean? If you go through, like you have to thoroughly like obviously you need to wash no matter what, but you got to be thorough because you're off in there. Like you're touching everything. Whereas over the top, this time's over the top, you don't even have to touch anything. You know what I
I'm just
mean?
saying,
So
bro.
it's like
It's much more quick and convenient.
It's
it's
not.
not though.
It is
It's
because
not.
I gotta undo my belt. I gotta redo my belt. I gotta
It's
button my
not that.
pants, unbutton
It's
them.
it's not inconvenient enough for me to need to be worried about it. Like I
Right.
again, more than anything, the leaking is
Facts.
the problem because I swear, like you'll be like, okay, I'm done,
Right.
and then your dick
Bro.
will just cough some pee, and it's like, what are we doing? I thought we were done.
That's facts though. That is 100% true. You
And
be like,
so,
Nah.
I'm straight. I'm good. And then bloop. And then it just once it hits the boxer, spreads like freaking
yeah, it's so stupid.
like the plague.
Especially if you got like the brown like khaki type pants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh my God,
Now
bro,
you
this is
damp
terrible.
for the rest of
yeah.
the day.
And like now I gotta go home.
Yeah.
So,
Just
dang, who's my pee in here?
Yeah, bro. Then you to pay. You smell like piss now. You like a little kid. Nah.
or if you're in like sweatpants, like you're gonna see it.
Yeah.
Like so yeah, it's yeah, I go over the top if for no other reason to make sure that we're good there.
Absolutely. I don't want any parts of that because as soon as somebody walk by and you smell like pit. Yeah, it's a wrap.
Or if it's
Nah,
visible, like I mean, most men will know what happened, but also like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
now I will say it's not like I think we can all agree like if you just drop pants the whole thing and you go pee like a little kid like
Oh,
that's
that's
a
If
that's
you have, yeah, like
that's
you
crazy.
should not have. I, if someone is standing behind you, if there's a mirror, like I should not see a neck. I should not see skin at
Yeah,
all.
that's
it's
serial
funny
killer
because
tendency.
all right, I asked Roy and Dylan about this. And Dylan was like absolutely over the top. He's like, if you go, Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan
It's,
started
it's
shitting on people. I'm
yeah, it's a
sure.
very toxic shit. But he basically was like, and then Roy was like, well, I don't know. Cause he was like, I can see why you would go through. Cause he was like, all right, if I go over, I have to take off the belt. Then,
See, that's what I was saying.
with unloosening the belt, he was like, now I got to worry about my pants falling down. And I was like, what? But
That's why you stand wide.
yeah, you gotta get in a good stance. Come on, man.
See, that's too much thinking, bro. That's too
What are
much
you
thinking.
talking about? Just widen your stance a little bit.
That's it. I don't.
So
That's not
now
an
I'm just
issue
standing
that I
at the
have.
urinal, look like a YN with my hand, pants, leg just spread out.
Nah,
Like,
bro. First of
that's too
all,
much for me.
I'm not
peeing
saying you
just
need to do a knee high, but
right. Peeing with your feet together is
yeah, like
wild.
what are you also? Yeah,
Oh,
that. What are you
nah.
doing?
That is crazy.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
do
It
that.
sounds like that's what you're doing.
No. That sounds real
Like
crazy. You
ankles
do
touching
that.
each other. That's crazy.
Yeah, like if you're
Nah.
at attention, like
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
So again, I don't have any issues with going through. It's just not for me. It's
Yeah,
too
bro.
risky, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I understand the appeal. I'm going over the top.
Yeah, we're going over the top, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I thought everybody, I thought a lot of people I thought it'd been like split even. I text you
Absolutely not.
two, I text other two friends, I text another two guys and another dude, and everybody's like, yeah, I go over the top. I did have one person say, it depends on like which underwear he got on, which if he'll go over the top. Because I do have like some Nike, like the compression underwear where you obviously got to go over the top because there's no hole or anything.
Yeah, to me it doesn't matter. To me, because going over the top, there's pretty much no cons other than I have to unloosen my belt, which to me, you do that anyways.
Same. Yeah, like because that's a part of the whole situation, it doesn't bother me, and I don't feel like I'm losing time
Right.
having to, undo the belt and all that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that settles that. I'm gonna try to be better. You knew better, you do better. I'm gonna try to do
Well,
better.
that's like people shouldn't be monitoring your urinary day to day. So you do what you want. If you never change, we'll never know.
No, you're right. You're right. The internet don't know though,
So
because
yeah,
that's why I got this
you do
question
what
from.
feels right, and
You're right.
don't let these people
You're right.
affect you.
The internet, they not real. You're right. I should continue doing what I'm doing.
I will say, you will be judged. Like, like if
Yeah,
you ever
Brandon,
see
the
Dylan
comment that you
again,
made when Jordan told us this was just hilarious.
oh, I honestly text Jordan. I said, "That's the gayest thing you've ever said."
Bro, it's crazy, man. That's I found out I was different today.
That
And
was
sometimes it'd be like that.
Yeah.
that was nuts. Yeah,
Wow, it was nuts, huh? I really thought it would be a split decision, to be honest there. But I
nah,
guess not.
I haven't went through the whole since like third grade or something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah. Again, like
Yeah.
even if I'm wearing underwear that have the option, I'm going over the top.
over the top, man.
Like it's just that's what's comfortable for me. And I guess most people.
Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
Like I said, as long as we all agree on though, dropping pants all the way to the ground, that's forbidden.
That is
Absolutely.
forbidden.
That is, yeah. You need to be on a toilet to do that.
That's when like if your butt cheeks are out,
Yeah,
they need to be in use.
yeah. And use.
Oh,
It's crazy.
that dude sound crazy. That dude sound real crazy.
Yeah, but that's how it's gotta be. Like, why are they out? They don't need to
Wait,
be out.
wait. All right. So I think we might have talked about this, but like, all right. So let's say you do have to like go number two at a public place.
Yeah.
We're pulling out. We're putting the thing on the seat, right?
Oh, tissue? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh
never used
yeah.
the other. I never used the other thing, but I use tissue. Yeah.
The only time that I didn't was the worst day of my life.
Okay, got it.
We've talked about that
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
But yeah, like otherwise, yeah, I'm not putting my skin
Yeah.
on that
Not
seat.
these.
I don't need
Not these.
hepatitis.
Yeah.
Not these good old Christian butt cheeks. Mm-mm.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not doing that.
I've used the thing before, but I'll be honest, it was a while that I didn't know what I was doing.
That's why I don't. I tried to use it once before too, and I'm like, this is way too much work. I don't know
But
what I'm
then I
The
doing.
little
figured
like
out you pull the little thing off, you rip the little thing, whatever. But either way,
I heard
yeah,
you. I heard
something
you're
to
not
do.
even supposed to do that. I heard you're just supposed to just sit it there,
talking about the
and
whole
then
tracing paper
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
yeah, yeah. I heard you just supposed to just go, and then your stuff would just drop down naturally.
Oh hell
I
no, I'm not
the
taking that
problem
chance.
I may not be using those right. I use like three of them.
Oh really? Yeah,
Yeah, and I'll punch that little thing out, and then I
yeah.
will use it also
Right. Yeah.
as
That's what I'm saying.
more barrier.
So yeah, when I did it, that's what I did too. But I heard you're not even supposed to do that. I
See,
heard you're supposed to
that is nuts to me. To just trust that you're gonna,
That
that
you're
it's
gonna
gonna
bust
break.
through the tracing
gonna
paper.
bust through. That is
I
crazy.
mean, theoretically you should, but
I mean,
also, yeah, like
theoretically, but if it doesn't,
I'm not gonna risk it.
absolutely, you're cooked for the rest of the day.
You're done. You're done. Because
You're cooked, bro.
the thing is that the because
pack that boy up.
it's already not good toilet paper.
Absolutely not.
And
Yeah,
so yeah, you go risk no, I'm punching
no,
that thing out
absolutely,
before I sit down.
absolutely. Even if I gotta just pee, like hey,
Yeah.
punch it through.
I need a clear path.
Yeah, bro, that is crazy.
Because if it don't break,
Bro, if it don't break, that's nuts.
Yeah. Because that's the thing. You don't know what's gonna happen. You might just have a little pebble and then
Yeah,
that thing bounce. You're done.
yeah, you gotta take a shower at that point. Like,
Yeah, you have to leave. Or because
oh, bro, it's so hurt.
and that's the thing. For me, if I'm using the bathroom in public, it's an emergency.
oh, 100%. I did not plan for this.
Yeah, this is not a part of this was not according to plan.
Right.
And so, yeah, I need a clear path.
Absolutely. I'm punching that thing through violently.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ow.
Yeah.
Before anything happens.
Bro,
Good
it sucks when your stomach hurt in public. Like I remember one time.
Oh, yeah, it's the worst.
Oh, yeah.
I remember one time, like me and my wife, we went to a club, and it was in Dallas. It was me, her, and her brother. Bro, my stomach was hurting, bro. It's like 12 o'clock at night, bro. Stomach hurting. I'm like, if I fart, bro, I'm shitting on myself.
That's
and
not
so
good.
like, and so like I go to, you know, you're in a club. I'm like, I go to a club. I'm like, I can't go to this. I can't go to the bathroom in the club.
Yeah, that's nasty.
There's no way. I
There's
told
no
why it was like I think we got there like at
You will get
11.
pregnant in there.
I think we got there like at 11. And it was like 12 o'clock. I told why I was like, hey, I ain't gonna make. I was like, I'm so sorry, but we gotta go. And she's like, no, just try to. I'm just like, I'm not playing with you. I will
No.
embarrass us on this
Yeah.
floor.
How dare you say no? Just try to hold.
Yeah, that's
No.
crazy.
Dude, I'm telling
That's
you, bro.
crazy, too.
I was flying and I saw like a creature, bro. I was just like, you know, like a white chick's like, move, bitch. I was like, bro, I let that thing. I told White, I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I know we was only here 1 hour, but I can't hold it. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's,
bro.
yeah, that's
Like,
an emergency. That yeah, we gotta get on
Yeah.
up out of there.
no is not an answer.
Yeah.
It's not an
Like
option.
I will leave you here.
100%.
Like I'll be right back.
Yeah.
But
100%.
I just imagine if I use it at the club, someone's like, hey, who in there? And
Yeah,
they just
no,
put that phone
no.
over it.
It's too
Now
much
I'm on the
pressure.
internet.
people do that.
I don't know, but we in the club, anybody do anything, everybody drunk. We don't know.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
That
And I assume this is what 2012.
Yeah, it had to be like 2011, 2012, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a different time.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like with public bathrooms, like it's pressure. Like especially when it's one stall, bro. Nah, bro, you cooked. I remember I had to go to the bathroom like badly one time, and it was North Park. Is it not North Park Mall? What's that North Mall on May? What's that mall?
I think it's North Park. Yeah,
Is it North Park? Okay,
I think so.
bro, I had to go bad one time, and it only has one stall in there. And bro, you could just tell that somebody walked in there and was like, I was in there, was like, man, damn. And then they walked out. I was like, yeah, I gotta get out of here.
I didn't know. That's probably why that mall is shut down. Like, what mall has one stall?
I know. I thought the same thing. But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, public
And this,
bathrooms are no, thank you.
honestly, it all started from I had a dream last night. I was telling about my dream. Crazy dream, by the way. I had a dream that I was on a swing, like I was swinging in the air above everybody, like high in the air. But the swing was like a toilet seat, right? So I'm like swinging on a toilet seat, butt cheeks out, just pooping, bro. I go to white, bro.
Oh, bro.
Bro, I go
Shit
to
is
white,
fake.
bro. The tissue gets stuck in between my butt, bro.
Oh,
Multiple,
bro. What are you?
multiple, bro. I grab tissue, bro. It's keep getting stuck. I think I had a wedgie in my dream. So every time I went to go wipe, it would just get stuck. So then, like, I jump off, hit the ground, boom, bro. Everybody laughing at me and everything. Like, oh, look at him, he got tissue in his butt, bro. I had a bang of tissue in that thing too, bro. I throw on shorts, pull my shorts up, bro. Everybody's like, he got a shitty boot, bro. Everybody's like going in on me and everything in my dream. And I'm just like, so then like everything calmed down and everything. So then I finally get to talk to somebody. And it's like, how you do that? Like, why you leave it in there? I was like, I think this tissue came from Dollar Tree. It just like got stuck in there. I can't get it out. And I just like had a bunch like so like I pull out a rip. You can see like it was like shitty toilet tissue and
Oh,
everything.
bro.
And then I woke up, I was like, bro, what was that? I think I had a wedgie in my dream. It was crazy.
Um, so all I will say to that is dreams are weird as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
so I will never judge anybody for a dream they had because I've done some shit in a dream that's like, I would never. Like, who was that?
Yeah.
So I don't judge people for the shit that, there are some people that dreams have meaning. And like, that means, like, there are people that will do that. Absolutely. Dreams are fucking weird and crazy and stupid and they just happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At least mine do. Some people's dreams mean shit. Mine don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
don't think that mean nothing. I had a wedgie, I think.
I'm gonna say like that dream did not mean anything, and that is not a representation of who you are.
That's right. I got a bidet at home and then I wipe. So, but
That's crazy.
yeah,
Wait,
Oh
man.
yeah, I'm sure this swing toilet didn't have a bidet on it.
Nah, I wish.
wait,
It sounds like you needed it.
do y'all wipe up or do you wipe down?
There is a correct answer to that. Well, I guess for men it doesn't matter as much because of the situation. But yeah, you wipe up.
I mean, I go up, down, up, down, up.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I go up, drop.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
No, no, oh no, no. I'm talking about dropping in between. So I go up, boom, drop, down, boom. Like I get new ones there in
At
between
no
each
point
time.
do I go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
Yeah.
I ain't going all the way to my nuts, but
but no, that's a one way.
Yeah.
I don't need to go down
I,
ever.
I saw somebody that was on Barstool, who's one of them shows, but they literally had everybody in the office, like they had a chair, and they were like, all right, show me how you like what you do, like your technique. And like some people obviously stayed seated, some people stood up, but then they were like, you go up or down. And there was one person that was like, I go down first wipe, then I go up second wipe. I was like, what? But yeah, it was nuts. But okay.
no, I feel like I always go up, down, then back up. Just make sure I got out. And I mean, if and we talking about like, if it's a bad one, like
Gotcha.
that's when I do it. But if it's just like a normal one, I just go to regular up.
Okay.
And I guess it also depends on your entry point because, like, some people go between the legs, which is strange to me.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, that's
weird.
wild.
You go around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You bring it
you go
around town.
around.
Like you
Yeah.
don't go through. That's
yeah,
also crazy.
that's crazy.
I think
Uh,
standing up is crazy too.
I don't, because sometimes you need the leverage.
yeah, I don't mind. Yeah,
Nah,
stand up.
see,
I'm a stand
nah.
up guy. Like I don't.
Oh, nah, see, nah. I gotta go around town.
Yeah, no.
That's the thing. I feel like sometimes standing up is reasonable.
Yeah,
I don't think it's necessary every time, but yeah, no, sometimes you need the
Get your
leverage.
bidet, bro. You get a bidet, you ain't gotta worry about none of that. None of
yeah.
it.
Sure.
Okay.
But all right. Any more potty talk?
No.
Potty talk.
Nope.
All right. Well, I guess we can get into it now.
Yeah, whatever the episode's about. Brandon, let's start with you. What is a movie or a franchise that you think needs to be rebooted?
Man, this is tough. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with I kind of want to go I wanted to hit different genres. In this case, I'm gonna go action. To me, I want to redo. You guys remember the movie Bloodsport? with
Yes.
John
Is
Claude.
that the fighting?
It's got
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh.
John Claude Van Damme. Uh,
Oh wait, I'm thinking of the one with Vin Diesel.
oh no.
That's
Oh,
Bloodshot. My bad.
Bloodshot. Yeah.
I
Uh,
forgot about that movie.
yeah, yeah. But Bloodsport is a fighting movie. Has a lot to do with martial arts, but also like even outside of the competition, he's fighting criminal element or whatever. But I want to redo that movie, but I want to do it with John Jones. Then we talked
Oh.
about it. Talked about it before, where like some of these UFC guys feel like they don't get paid much, but like they should be killing it acting wise because you don't. It doesn't require a ton. You just got to be able to be believable in your combat. You know what I mean? And so to me, if we could do that with John Jones, it'd be fire. So yeah, I do Bloodsport.
Okay.
I think was it Michael J. White? Michael J. White?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's good too.
He's getting
that's
older,
He
but I
is
mean
getting
he's
old.
still very capable.
Right.
But yeah, he's
but I think he should be like if they do that, like he should be a trainer in that movie, and they should do like
Yeah,
flashbacks of him when he was
100%.
younger. And yeah, that
Yeah,
would be good.
he would definitely needs to be in it. There's a few people I feel like because because even in the John Claude Van Damme movie, like there was a bunch of action people in the movie that were in other classic action movies. Um, but I just feel like we need to bring that genre back a little bit. It kind of went underground a little bit because '90s that's all you saw. You know what I mean? Rumble in the Bronx. There's so many.
Yeah, because we had Bruce Lee and
Yeah,
Jackie
Jet Li.
Chan and Jet Li, like all
Yeah,
them fighting guys. Like that was what people wanted to see.
right. We need to bring that back, and we can just use the UFC guys. So,
okay. Okay. So a franchise that I would like to see brought back like rebooted correctly, The Mummy.
okay, yeah.
They tried to do it and it was trash. It's garbage.
Wait,
Um,
is this was the redo with
the Tom Cruise one.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
Tom Cruise one.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, fuck that. Um,
Hmm.
I want a proper reboot of The Mummy that we got in the 90s and 2000s. Like it was excellent.
It was.
Um, effects were a little
Yeah, that's true.
but still a good time all around.
It was.
And so, yeah, I think that we could really do a lot with a Mummy reboot. Like we could really, because that one was like action comedy. Like we could step into some horror if we wanted to.
Hmm.
And yeah, I think it would just be like the idea that they tried to have was like conceptually, I see where they were trying to go. It was just
Hmm.
poorly executed. So like, let's actually execute it the way it needs to be done. And I'd like to see the Mummy rebooted.
yeah. I feel like the Brandon Fraser one, like that one was more like adventure versus the
Yeah.
Tom Cruise one was trying to go for scary.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with that. And Tom Cruise, like, I don't. That's not a type of actor I would think I would want on that. And is it Brandon Fraser?
Yeah.
You said, like, yeah, he's so good in those type of
He was
roles. Like,
perfect.
yeah, like he's funny, but also believable as like a big time action hero. So yeah, that'd be great. If
Yep.
he even appeared in the movie, that'd be dope.
So yeah. And at this point, the kid who was the son could run it.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah,
So yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. So my first one on the list is a movie called The Mist. I don't know if you guys seen this. So basically, it's like a mist overcomes like a town, and inside of the mist, like people start like disappearing and dying and stuff. But you come find out it's basically like aliens. And
Okay.
I think this is one that needs a reboot. I really enjoyed this movie. I don't know if the world necessarily enjoys this movie that came out because it came out in 2007.
Hmm.
But I think I want to get back to movies where like we focus a lot on like aliens. Like I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen like a really good like alien sci-fi horror movie in a while.
Hmm.
Um, and I kind of like that genre. But that would probably be one that I definitely want to see be made again. We've only got the one, and I think it deserves to get like another shot at it. And at the end, it was kind of crazy what happened at the end. Um, I don't
Yeah.
know. Should I spoil the ending?
How old is the movie?
2007.
All right.
Absolutely.
I think anybody who hasn't seen it, that's on you.
Basically, at the end, like they are they're I think they're making their way out of the town, finally getting out of it. They end up like not getting out of it, basically. They shoot and kill each. I think they shoot and kill themselves, or like one person shoots everybody else because they think they're about to get killed by the aliens in the mist.
Hmm.
So everybody dies in the car. Gets to the last person. The military shows up, and he is the last survivor. Basically, like the military show up and they basically take control of the whole situation. So it's
Gotcha.
just like, damn, if we would wait another 5 minutes, we right here.
Hmm.
So I was like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
So back in though but they had the mist, they had the fog. Like it was just like one of those type movies, I guess. But that's definitely one of the ones I want to see be remade.
I
Okay.
like it. I like it. Um, my turn. For me, I struggle between two different sports movies, but I
Oh,
think,
I got one on my list too.
yeah, I got one that I think that the story probably just is easier to tell. I would redo Hardball. Uh, I would redo it and redo it while Michael B. Jordan is the main person. Kind of takes the Keanu Reeves role and then goes back to Chicago. You know what I mean? Maybe they on hard time. They haven't won in a while, and obviously Chicago and it's actually still pertinent with some of the issues in Chicago, and then it could just be a cool like feel good story. So yeah, I would redo Hardball. I think um, you kind of use the same like character tropes. You got to find you a young, funny kid and G baby type. You know what I mean? You can switch it up a little bit. Obviously, we want a little more. It'd be cool. We could add a girl element, like add a girl who's really dope. Because we've seen like in the World Series, I think a girl. It was a team from like Virginia or something, but the black girl was the pitcher and she was nice.
Hmm.
We could do something like that. But yeah, I think hardball would be really fun and I think it'd be dope just to see more black people enjoying baseball because that was just a sport we always really killed and started with. So I think that'd be a good feel good movie.
Yeah, I'd say Hardball is definitely one of the movies that people talk about all the time, and it's
Mm-hmm.
only ever got the one release. You know, sometimes you see some certain sports movie gets redone,
Yeah,
but this one's not gotten redone before.
yeah, man. If and G Baby is one of those like pop culture things where like when you say R.I.P. G Baby, like if people are really no ball, they're like, oh man, G Baby. Like I was shedding tears when G Baby died. You know what I mean? So yeah.
And I mean, you can get Keanu Reeves back in it too.
Yeah, get Keanu
Keanu's
back
always
in it.
hot.
Yep, that's true.
So, this next one is definitely like close to my heart, from my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Disney Channel original movie called Up, Up
Ooh.
and Away.
Ooh, okay.
I would like a reboot of Up, Up and Away. The long and short of it is there's a black family of superheroes, and there's a son who has no powers, and he ends up having to save his family.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I like, because all of the superhero movies are, tied to the big huge franchises, and so we love like an Incredibles, like something that just kind of stands alone, it's its own thing, and it just, has fun with the superhero genre. So, yeah, I like the fact that this is a movie that points out that even though the son doesn't have superpowers, he's still capable of saving his superpowered family. So, yeah,
Yeah,
and it was black.
it was. And it had some really good actors. It was yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Up on the Way.
So yeah, I'd like
I'll
to
say,
see I'd
yeah.
like to see that movie redone.
I'll definitely tell you, I've never seen it. I know what it is, but I never did watch it. But what you talking about Disney Channel? They don't really do originals no more, do they?
They do, but not near the frequency they used to. It used to be like you'd knock out like eight. You might get eight in a year or something like that. Where now it's
Mhm.
like you might get one, maybe two. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or they straight to Disney Plus. They kind of cross over.
it feels like since High School Musical, they haven't been cranking them out like they used to.
Yeah, they've still. It's weird because High School Musical, that Teen Beach movie, that some it's like two other things, Lemonade Mouth, a couple other like well known ones, but yeah, definitely not cranking them out to that degree. And then obviously, like you said, with Disney Plus coming out, it kind of like you could just say coming out on Disney Plus and just say it's a Disney Channel movie or something. But yeah, up a bit away. And I think the budget, you could do the budget a little better and give them better suits and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, like it could like with what they've done with superhero movies now, because that movie
Mm-hmm.
came out of what, 99?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like with how superhero movies have like, and it would have been great if it would have been redone in like 2018.
Right,
But
yeah.
yeah, I think now with budgets and with what they can do with costumes and like all of the, upgrades kind of that have happened
Yeah,
across, the last 20 years, yeah, it could be just excellent.
yeah. I agree.
My next one, I'm gonna have to put an asterisk next to it. I did not realize that they actually attempted to come out with this movie this year.
Mm-mm. Okay.
I literally just found this out. Uh, my next one was War of the Worlds. I really enjoyed the one with Tom Cruise.
Okay.
And I know it's based off a book, and I know this movie has been remade several times.
Mm-hmm.
But I want them to do like a really good one. Apparently, the one that came out in what does it says in July, it has Ice Cube in it, and looks like it was shot during COVID. Because I'm looking at some images of it. It looks like Ice Cube is just like through a telephone the whole entire time, and
Mm.
it got a 4% on Rotten Tomato.
Yeah, I've heard that movie is garbage.
Damn, 4%.
I didn't realize that's what movie it was. I just knew there was an Ice Cube movie that was garbage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I assume this was shot during 2020, but I want to see them do like a good legit one again, just like the War of the Rules that came out in 2005. And I've seen bits and pieces of even the older one than that one. Like I think the older one like came out in maybe I want to say 1980 maybe or oh no 1953. I lied.
Damn.
So yeah,
He's
it's like because it's based off a book. So I really want to see them take another shot at this. Again, I really enjoy alien movies, alien TV shows. Like I really enjoy that stuff. So I want to see them give this another chance.
Okay.
But legit.
Right.
okay.
Um, for me, this one is one I've talked about, sort of mentioned before in passing. But now I might as well mention it officially. I just think this movie has been a huge, like Disney has tried to redo, make live action versions of certain movies, and it's kind of been like, okay, well, we didn't need that. But this movie, I feel like was great, but heavily underrated was Treasure Planet. Treasure
Oh
Planet
yeah.
was so good and so visually pleasing, and kind of I forgot what era they call it in Disney, but it's like that like
It's right after the Renaissance.
yeah, it was like after the Renaissance. 2D was kind of on its last like leg, um, but some of the most beautiful stuff they ever put out was during that time, and the movie has a great soundtrack, and it's a great story. Like I should have showed my daughter it, and she was like, "I never heard of this. This is good." And I was like, "I'm telling you, this is fire." But for some reason, Disney just act like it didn't exist anymore. But this could be easily redone, like the
Easily.
visuals, all that, and it's not being compared to the. You know, what I mean, most people aren't going to be like, "Oh yeah, I'm comparing it to the 2D version." Like, whereas comparing, Lion King, like you're never going to meet those expectations. Whereas with this, you can kind of go off and do your own thing a little bit. Um, so yeah, Treasure Planet. That would to me that would be an easy home run for Disney.
I might
Um,
actually have to rewatch this.
Uh, I We had it on for my son like earlier this week.
See, yeah, bro. Like, I forgot that one song on it. I got that on my Disney playlist to this day. It's fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go and rewatch this. Yeah, my kids have never seen it, and I probably haven't seen it since, early 2000s.
This was a classic. My history teacher didn't feel like teaching that day, so he just rolled the TV out and threw this on. This was,
Now, do you think Treasure Planet is better than The Road to El Dorado?
I'd
I
have to
think,
watch them both again.
I think so, but I also think Road to El Dorado is really good. I also think, what's is it? Egypt,
Atlantis. Oh,
Oh, the
Prince of
Prince of
Egypt.
Egypt.
Prince of Egypt, banger. Like there's a
And
couple during that
most people
time.
know that Prince of Egypt is good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
because that's DreamWorks like first
yeah.
studio.
But Atlantis is really good too. Uh,
Atlantis, yeah, that was good too. I remember having a video game of Atlantis.
yeah, Atlantis is really good. But yeah, that little era right there had got a couple bangers that they could easily redo.
Easily.
Yeah.
So, the next one that I want to talk about is, and like this is, it's one of those situations where it's like, of course I feel this way. Um, The Mask,
Sorry.
but like what the comic book was,
Okay.
which was a lot more just violent and awful.
Okay.
So, and we got the Jim Carrey mask, and then we've gotten nothing good from the mask since.
Yeah.
And I
Was it
think
like a
that
TV show or an animated series
they
or something?
they did a few
Yeah,
things.
they had
And
the animated, they had the second one, and they had the third one.
yeah, like none
Yeah.
of it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so I think that especially with the success of The Boys
Hmm.
and with the success of Deadpool, like those two things kind of combine to be the mask.
Hmm.
And so I think that honestly, you get Seth Rogen behind it, we're good.
Yeah.
Like
I would
I
say Seth Rogen or oh yeah, no, see, yeah,
Danny
Seth Rogen.
McBride, yeah, like
Yeah,
I think you get one of them behind it, and we got ourselves a very successful situation. Because while people may not realize it, Seth Rogen is actually very good.
Oh yeah. He's on a run right now too.
Yeah, like he can sprinkle in some absurdity, but he can tell a good story.
Hmm.
Like I really learned that with Sausage Party. Like that
Yeah.
movie is ridiculous, but the undertones and the story being told and some of the themes, I'm like, oh, this is good shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would like to see the mask redone, but like closer to the comic books. And again, because the boys, the show is way better than the comic book in my opinion.
Hmm.
I think with the mask, we could do the same thing. Like we could make it absurd and ridiculous and violent and like all of the, things,
Hmm.
but we could tell a story that's better than the one being told in the comic book.
I say even go animated like Invincible.
Yeah. Or yeah, because the boys had that one random animated season.
Diabolical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that. You can go that direction? Yeah. I would want to actually like it's I wouldn't love the fact that it would be compared to the Jim Carrey mask, but I would like to see a live action version of it, like ideally.
Hmm.
Because now we kind of have the CGI to make it happen.
Yeah.
And if it's a movie, we give it some budget. Yeah, we could really do something.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay. My next one, I think we might have talked about it before, or even I might have talked about it before, but I really think they need to give this one another chance. Um, we need to go Constantine.
We need to
Mm.
do a proper Constantine.
Proper.
We need to get
It
Constantine
needs to be
back.
Matt
Give me
Ryan.
Matt Ryan.
Yep,
Yep.
Yep.
easy. Done.
Needs to be Matt Ryan. I watched his show when they had the show going. I was so sad when they canceled it. but I loved the Keanu Reeves movie, and like I thought that was my first introduction to who Constantine was, and
Hmm.
I was like, holy crap, this is really good, and like I need to see them do a real shot at it, especially now, like we've been mentioning, like the CGI budgets are way better,
Yep.
everything is way better to make things. You can do a horror, or you can go action, or do both. Like,
You can just do
and
mystery. Yeah, like you can do whatever you
honestly,
want.
and I honestly, I don't think I would want it even connected to the DC universe. Like, don't try to build a whole universe.
Hmm.
Make him do his own thing. Just make it a standoff thing.
Yeah.
I think the world is ready for another Constantine movie.
I do too, and I don't want it to be Keanu Reeves. I want them to
At
do
all.
what Constantine should be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
They need
think
to get Matt Ryan.
I saw an interview where he said Keanu Reeves said he wanted to do another movie. I
I'm
was
sure
like,
he
please
does,
no,
but yeah, no, it's
please
not for
no.
you.
Like that's just not
That's not Constantine. That's the
right.
thing.
And that's my thing is I feel like he's a comic book guy. Like Keanu Reeves wrote a comic book. Like he should know, like, okay, I'm not really being remotely close to what the source material is,
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that's a good idea. I love Constantine.
Did y'all watch the TV show?
No.
Oh, I didn't. I missed the TV show. It was a little because wasn't it
I think it was CW.
CW?
Yeah.
Yeah,
See. Oh
I
no,
watched there's an
I think it was
animated one.
USA.
Okay. There was an
I think it
animated
was
one that was supposed to be a TV show, and then they just ended up cutting it into like a movie.
right.
But yeah, then there was the live action one that I think was tied to the Arrowverse.
Yeah, they eventually tied. Yeah,
Oh,
yep.
so yeah, at first it wasn't tied to it, and then I heard, yeah, eventually they ended
Yeah,
up tying
And
it
this thing,
to it.
Matt Ryan is so good. He's the only Constantine I need.
absolutely.
So yeah.
Yeah, he made me dive into that character. Like, oh snap! Like I really like. And then I started looking into other, animated comic books, all that stuff. Um, but yeah,
And
oh,
Brandon, we've reviewed some Constantine stuff on my podcast.
we have we have very good stuff. Um, okay, I struggled. I'm going back to new Disney Channel world. Um, I struggle with this because it's so many movies, especially because during our like at least my generation, I'm a little older than y'all, but where we
Bro said it like he like 40 years older than us.
I'm just saying like y'all didn't watch Disney Channel to that degree. Now Spencer a little bit,
Yeah, I
but
definitely didn't.
yeah, you didn't, so you would know what year they came out.
Say
I was
Uh,
Irish.
I was tapped into Disney Channel around 2000.
yeah, so Spencer, you would know. So I'm deciding between two things. I'll tell you the other one afterwards, but I think the easy home run is that we Halloween Town. Redo Halloween Town. I think it's going to be a smash, especially for Halloween. Halloween's huge, always has been, but it seems like it's really people love it now, and so you can redo Halloween Town, especially with the level of costumes and all the little budget. Give it some more budget. Because the only thing about Halloween Town was like, you just got a bunch of people in costumes, so it can look a little cheap. It look a little crazy if you watch it back. But during that time, it was great. And even watching it back, I watched it back with my daughter. She actually watched it with her mom this past Halloween, and she like really enjoyed it. And I was like,
The first one?
yeah,
Or
the first one. And I was
okay.
like, well, there's, I think there's two more. And I was like,
Yeah, at least. There's Halloween Town 2, Calabar's Revenge, and then there's Halloween Town High, maybe?
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I was like, all of them are good. And I was like, you should check them out.
I kind of refused to watch that third one because it didn't have Marnie in it, I feel like.
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't.
And so I was like,
Uh,
I'm good.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But I feel like you could redo that and it'd be really good. All right, I'll slip in my other one in Smart House. I do think if you redid Smart House,
I have Smart House on my list too.
okay, okay.
Especially now with AI.
With AI, that's the
They
huge thing.
so two things. One, I've been telling people I don't think I've seen Halloween Town, but I was just looking at images. I have seen Halloween Town. I do remember
Okay.
Halloween Town.
Hmm.
Two, they have been doing like a smart house type thing, like movies
Hmm.
here recently, but they're not the smart house. Like they've been
Yeah.
doing like scary movies.
Yeah,
Right.
like, I feel
Yeah.
like
Where you're stuck in a
yeah, like Black Mirror probably has an episode that would cover what a smart house could be.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
but
kind
they
of
also got like legit like scary movies where the house took over everything.
Right. Yeah. Which
Yeah.
which is good. But I also think like it's good to let adults know how scary they can be, and then good to know like we're kids or teenage, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah,
I think Smart House with AI and all that stuff. I just think it'd be a hit
I do too.
because I mean it wrecks shop. So
I don't think I've
um,
ever seen Smart House. I'm looking at images of it now. I don't think I've ever seen Smart House.
Yeah,
it's
I think the house is Leela.
yeah, it's one of the more popular ones
Yeah.
of the old school of the OG movies. But yeah,
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Um, a movie that I would like to reboot and explore the world of a little more. I Am Legend.
Ah, I thought about that.
that's a
I,
good
I
one.
I thought about that. Yeah.
Yeah, like I would like to explore the world a little bit. I want to see like as the disease is happening, because we see flashbacks of like before the world was down to him, but
Yeah,
like I want to see like us get there, like
gotcha.
some of the like the disease first arriving and then like the
I Am Legend
slow
Day One.
descent into yeah.
Yeah,
And then yeah, like I want to see what happens after he discovers other people. And yeah, like I want to yeah, I want to explore more of that.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I remember them teasing like, "Oh, we're gonna do I Am Legend 2 with Michael B. Jordan," and then like nothing ever happened to that.
Yeah, I wonder if it's still a thing and just old. But yeah, I agree. Like it was supposed to be a thing, and I don't know. But
Like I feel like they announced that almost 5 years ago.
yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. But no, I do like that idea because I remember when they did the flashbacks. I was like, man, I kind of want to know what went on, during this
Yeah.
time.
And I kind of want to see yeah, like the vampires. Like I want to see them like start to build society and like make plans and yeah, like
Yeah,
I want to see yeah.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's a good one. I almost went with which I mean it wouldn't be a reboot because actually I guess it would be. I almost went with the World War Z
Oh yeah,
because
okay.
I really like World War Z as a
Those zombies were
movie.
terrifying.
Yes.
Like that was the first time I remember being like, okay, those zombies are a problem. Like more so than because I mean I had played, some Resident Evil and all that, but like those World War Z zombies, I was like, oh, I don't like that one bit.
Yeah.
Dude, you should play the video game. The video game is just like it's pretty fun though. Get you some friends, play that World War Z game. It's a good time. But
Mm.
yeah, I almost went that movie you said, almost went with World War Z. But instead, I got I'll go with this one. I think it's time to get another legit Punisher movie.
Okay.
With
I wasn't
John,
going to be with who?
with John Bernthal, or
See, okay. You know how I talk about I don't like diversity sometimes in my movies.
yep,
Ooh.
you have
I
said
kind
that.
of I kind of want to see a black Punisher. I don't know why.
Interesting.
I don't know
That
why. I feel like I kind of want to see it though.
that dynamic would be interesting just based on what Punisher does
Yeah, I
and
know. I know.
his
His history.
relationship with the authorities
Right.
would be yeah,
I
that'd be
know.
interesting.
I know. But I kind of want to see it. I'm always the one to traditionally say I want my superheroes white. Keep them whatever they were originally created. But I kind of want to see Punisher rebooted as a black dude.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. Um,
But I think it's time for a new Punisher movie because we haven't had one in a long time. I know we had the TV shows, but a legit budget movie. I kind of want to see it.
I am interested in what they're doing with Bernthal. Like I know he's gonna do it. I think he has a special coming out. Like they did with the
Werewolf by Night.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think they're gonna. So I'm wondering like how long or anything that's gonna be, or how successful that is. So I wonder if they'll maybe do a movie after that. But if they don't, then yeah, I agree.
Because we saw it with Born Again, where he is,
Yeah, yeah,
and how he's about to make a way.
right. No, yeah, I do need some more Punisher content. 100%.
Because like, because just think like how much we love John Wick, but
Mhm.
imagine if John Wick was like more brutal, which is crazy to say, but imagine if he was like more brutal, but still like that same type of choreography.
That's
like
the thing.
just
Like
going in on people.
Frank does
Yeah.
a lot more like mowing down, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
John Wick does a lot more precision strikes.
And
right.
yeah, and I think like I don't want to say I relate more with Punisher, but like I relate a little more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whereas John is like, all right, you kill my puppy or whatever, some shit. You know what I mean? It's dope, but I don't really whatever. But Punisher is like, no, you murdered my family. All right,
And
I'm laying
maybe
down.
I I don't know why, but like if I was doing it, especially in this political climate, I would make him an immigrant of some kind. Like I would make him Mexican, and
Mm.
they like ICE came after his family,
Oh yeah,
and so yeah, I'd go in that because oh yeah, like
yeah.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get no views. I'm gonna be honest. They, them people gonna be mad at you for doing. They got a better chance doing a black dude because yeah, they doing a Mexican dude. That
they're
mother
gonna
gonna
be
make
mad
32 cents,
regardless.
Yeah.
make $32. That's all it's making in the box office.
There's nothing we can do that wouldn't make them mad
Yeah,
True,
because
true,
they're
yeah.
true.
mad at Superman.
Right. Um. Okay.
So you got. So what? That was five. You got some honorable mention. That was five, right?
I think it was four.
Yeah,
That
it's
was four.
four. Yeah.
Oh,
Um. My
wait. Whoa, whoa,
last.
are you sure?
Wait, I
I've done
have.
four.
I did Bloodsport. I did Hardball. I did uh Treasure Planet. I did Halloween Town.
That's
Hardball.
five.
Is that five?
That was four. If you include
Oh,
Smart House, it's five, but that was four.
Oh yeah, yeah,
okay. Okay. All right. I don't know. I got five somehow. But go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah.
Oh, maybe it's because you were like, I would do World War Z, dot, 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 The Punisher.
Oh yeah, 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 maybe so. Um. It's
Oh,
tough.
oh no, I got four. Sorry, I marked off one out a little too early. My bad.
Oh,
Go
gotcha.
ahead.
So you can't
Um.
count.
Yeah, that's what it is.
This is tough. I would probably do. Um. I probably do in this climate. I would probably. I say in this climate, and then say something unserious, but I'd probably do Hitch. I would redo the movie Hitch, just because I think the dating apps would be an interesting, you know, what I mean, addition to it. Because back during that time, dating apps weren't a thing. It was more just using a dating coach and the cast. The only tough thing is I just don't know if I can find a better group than Kevin James and Will Smith like that. That
I
was a
think you go.
great
What's
combo.
the
You could go Michael
dude?
B. Jordan for Will Smith's part. And
No, see, no, no, no. What's the name of Issa Rae show? Insecure.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
The
okay.
boyfriend that was on Insecure.
Lawrence, yeah, yeah, yeah. I can
And
see
then
that.
I feel like maybe Adam Devine as
Yeah.
the Kevin James.
Hold on, let
But
me.
Adam Devine probably does pretty well, honestly. Like he may
I was
not
gonna
be
say
that enough.
Jonah Hill, but I don't know if that's believable enough.
I think Jonah Hill, and that's the thing. I don't know if Jonah Hill's too old now,
Oh
but
yeah,
yeah, I don't know.
just Kevin James wasn't old, but he was, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
But yeah, I like those choices either way. And
Oh, Jay Ellis is his name.
yeah, Jay Ellis. But like, I think that movie, you add the dating app element into it, and I think it'd be a really cool dynamic.
matter of fact, you know who would fit the role, but also like he fits the role physically, but not character wise. So I don't know. He'd have to actually act.
Mm.
Shane Gillis.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. No, I mean, and he's honestly low key a good
You're
solid
like
actor, at least based off of.
he couldn't be himself.
Oh yeah, 100%. He'd have to play like more of a loser type of dude.
Yeah, because if yeah,
Yeah, but I
but
do
yeah,
think he could pull that out because like in SNL, he does a pretty good job. Now
yeah.
that's short form stuff, but I think he could pull it off. So yeah, it'd be interesting, you know.
Okay.
Um, or he could be like the dude who he could play a loser with like very toxic and like
Yeah.
thoughts or feelings on women and stuff, and Jealous has to help him figure that out. But yeah, I think Hitch would be a really good rom com
Okay. Okay.
redo.
Since we're doing rom-com, um, I mean, I have a rom-com and then I have like action
Mm-hmm.
nonsense. Um, since we're doing rom-com, I, in kind of the same vein, I think I'd want a reboot of Shallow Hal,
Oh,
Mm,
especially with the environment
yeah,
and all of the, AI tricks that, some people use and the filters and yeah,
yeah,
like I'd like to see a Shallow Hal because like that dude, like Hal,
yeah.
canceled.
Right. Oh, 100%.
yeah. I was about to say, in today's climate, you're going. It's
That's
gonna be a lot of
why.
hurt feelings. Yeah.
That's why I want it. Because I want to see like in today's climate, like a Shallow Hal movie would be really fascinating
Yeah.
because we have so much body positivity. Like that
Mm-hmm.
really wasn't a thing then.
Right.
And so yeah, like I'd want to see what the dynamic would look like in a Shallow Hal situation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd
This
that's
be interesting. I
yeah.
they would
forgot
have
about this
to
one.
dissect that with surgeon hands
Yeah,
to get that
exactly.
movie pulled through.
Yeah. When Paltrow. Man, I forgot about this movie.
Yeah. It's a good one.
No, it
Yeah,
is.
I'm looking at images now. Look how
Yeah, I
young
know.
Jack Black looks.
I know, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, for real. But okay, my last one. This is another movie that honestly, like me and my wife really enjoy. Um, The Prestige. Do you guys know The Prestige with Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale?
Yes.
So this one is basically like two magicians basically going at it, and then like one of the assistants ends up dying, and so they're trying to figure out what happened, and also one magician like has like this super crazy trick, and the other one is trying to basically steal the magic trick.
Mm,
But this movie, in my opinion, has a really, really amazing story, and I feel like we need to have another go with this.
okay.
I think the magic effects could be crazy, just because everything we can do with technology these days. But also like the story just in general has a good it's a good story, and it's a timepiece. I feel like a lot of people like old timepieces,
Hmm.
um, and I think it's time to get this one another go. And just looking at the cast, like
Bro, I was just
the
about to
cast
say
is
that.
kind of good.
Cast is kind of crazy. It's like Hall of Fame level.
Yeah, like
Like,
Christian Bale, Hugh Jackman, Michael Caine, Scarlett Johansson, Rebecca Hall, like Andy Serkis, like yeah, the cast was crazy.
yeah. No, I love the idea. My only fear is like they be able to live up to
It would get compared a lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
these actors, but no, I like it.
Yeah, The Prestige is one of those movies like when it would come on TV, and it would always come on like the USA channel or whatever.
Mm,
When it was on TV, I couldn't change it. Like it was one of those ones like I gotta continue watching no matter where it is in the movie. I'm gonna pick up and watch it.
yeah, I like that. Um, I like it. It's all right. My last, like, oh, do we want to do honorable mentions?
I mean, if you got one more, then yeah, talk about it.
Okay,
I'm gonna say I got honorable mention. That's it.
okay. My last honorable mention, kind of far fetched, as far as like, I don't know if you'll be able to top it, but I am interested. And it's funny, Jordan said a movie that comes on, I can't. You like no matter where it is on, what part it's on, you have to finish it. That's how I am about this movie. If what if we rebooted Forrest Gump? Reboot Forrest Gump because it stopped at a certain period of time, right? But the crazy thing about Forrest Gump, it's told. I love it because obviously it's funny. My favorite actor, blah
So
blah
you're a
blah.
history guy.
Yeah, I love history, but it kind of stopped at a certain period of history, right? Whereas this, I think you could continue the story or start the story, but then talk about like all the different wars that have happened since, the freaking, issues we've had in America since. Because yeah, like Forrest Gump showed up in some of the biggest, randomly showed up in some of the biggest moments in history, in American history. So I think it could be a really cool reboot, but they got to keep it. Also, got to keep it like low to the ground because that's what made Forrest Gump great. Because Jenny and the mom, and it's always crazy to me how the mom got clapped just to get her son to get her son, what I mean, some get his knees right. But yeah, I think Forrest Gump could be solid reboot. My only fear is that it's not going to be able to live up to the
Oh yeah,
classic, yeah, to the
that's what I
classic
was gonna say.
version. But
That's a lot. That's a lot to live up to.
right, it'd have to be one of those like we get freaking Christopher no like we get one of them big time actors and we just dump every great actor in one movie. You know what I mean? They do it like every once in a while where they put like the best 20 actors in the world all in the same movie. It'd have to be that type of situation. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's out of all the movies we've named today, that will probably be the one that got compared the most for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I agree.
Okay. Okay. Um, one thing that I love is the Greek pantheon, and I would like to see Immortals rebooted
I was on my list. That's a good one.
because we see that he has a son.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yep.
Just keep it going. But yeah,
Uh,
like the Greek pantheon is always interesting, and I think that there's a lot that can be done there, and that I can think of. Immortals is my favorite, I think, Greek
bro,
mythology movie. Like if we're not including like Hercules, like Disney's Hercules, Immortals might
bro.
be my favorite one.
Criminally underrated.
Yeah. And
Like
I think it was one of those, it got lost in the, time period because
Clash of the
Clash of the
Titans.
Titans, which
Yeah.
was not anywhere near as good in my opinion.
Nope.
See, I was a fan of Clash of Titans.
What?
Clash of the Titans was fine, but then I saw Immortals and I was like, oh yeah,
I mean,
Immortals.
there's
Immortals
a
was
clear
good
winner
too.
here.
Yeah. Immortals was like visually better. The acting was better. And it just told a better story.
I
But
think everything about it was like, there's nothing
yeah,
about Clash of the Titans that was better than Immortals in my opinion.
like I've never seen the whole like the visual of like the Titans and like the fighting with like that last like what like 10, 15 minutes. The fighting was
Yeah,
crazy,
it was
you know?
crazy.
And yeah, man. And where Clash of Titans is cool, but it felt like all right, we're just getting to the Kraken. Like we're just trying we're just trying to get
Yeah.
this Kraken out here so it looks cool. But
And I
yeah.
love Medusa. Like me and
Oh
Medusa,
yeah,
we go way
100%.
back. But
100%. But
yeah, I really liked Immortals.
and to me, that's one of the biggest bags that's always missed because you saw the MCU, right? You saw this history, this world where you could just tell stories after story after story. Mythology, bro, it's so many. Like,
It's just there.
yeah, you could do a movie for
Public
literally.
domain.
Yeah, you could do Zeus, Medusa. Like, you could just boom, boom, boom. Like, to me, that's a bag that's extremely missed.
I mean, that's why I hope when the Odyssey comes out next year, like I hope they kick it off because it's been a while since we had like a really good Greek movie,
Yeah,
and so
yeah,
that's why I hope like next year when that movie comes out, I hope this kicks it off. I mean, Christopher Nolan is directing it,
yeah,
so who knows? Who knows? Maybe can kick off something.
Because yeah,
yeah.
like if in God of War, like if Kratos hadn't killed all of them,
Right.
then he wouldn't have had to move over to Norse land.
Right. Yeah. No,
Dude,
I like that.
if you look at the cast for the Odyssey movie coming out next year, it's kind
Oh,
of crazy.
it's like I said, it's that movie where they throw the top 20 in one movie,
Bro, yeah, the
but they got
Tom Holland, Matt Damon, Elliot Page, my bad, Robert Pattinson, Zendaya, John Bernthal, Anne Hathaway, uh, Charlie Theron,
yeah,
Charlize
Cosmo
Theron.
Jarvis.
That's
Like
a
yeah,
lot of people.
it's Lupita and Nyong'o. Like
yeah.
it's gonna be crazy.
That's the one where you go. All right, I'm getting an Oscar. It's just if I don't mess this up, I'm getting an Oscar.
And I bet you it's gonna be like a 3 hour movie.
Oh,
It's gonna
100%.
have to be probably.
Odyssey is
Yeah.
so dense. Absolutely.
So yeah, hopefully kicks off kind of the Greek stuff again.
My only fear with that is I don't necessarily want a Christopher Nolan led thing because Christopher Nolan usually strips out everything fantastical and takes it extremely like
It takes it to
grounded.
street level.
Yeah, he takes it so grounded. Like Batman, I mean, he stripped any fantastical piece of Batman and just went, which is cool for what he was trying to do. But like sometimes, I want Batman to jump from here to here. You know what I mean? A
Yeah,
little bit
like
more.
I wanted Bane to be on drugs.
Yeah, I wanted a souped up Bane. I didn't want the just a regular cat. You know what I'm saying? So, but I want kind of a very like, like Immortals, like you mentioned, like it showed the power of gods and all that world. So that'd be dope.
Okay. My honorable mention, Brandon kind of talked about sports movies earlier. I think it's time for us to give this one another shot, and I gotta go with Love and Basketball.
Mm,
I think it's time for us to
you can talk
get
about
another one off in
compared.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
it will get compared, but by the black community, whereas Forrest Gump is going to get compared by the world. But
True, but we might be low key harsher.
I
Much
Yeah, like
way harsher
yeah, bro.
because
I think it's time we get another one though.
Love and Basketball is one of the like it is, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand how, but it is very special to the culture.
I I understand. Like I had a girl like oh 06. Like your boy was watching Love and Basketball with a girl that hooped, and I thought this was our story. We had no business comparing ourselves to it. But yeah, it's just one of them movies that just got a hold on you, bro. It's just like, man, that's why my only fear is that people have such a hold on it that they won't even try to take in that movie.
Yeah, I would agree.
But yeah, I know I do think it could be done well because I mean the movie has a lot of holes in it. It's not the greatest movie ever, but
And
yeah,
there are some people who
I
are
think it's
not
time to go for it.
objective enough to look at it that way,
yeah,
but
true.
they would see the holes in a reboot of it
Yeah, yeah,
because nostalgia does a lot of heavy lifting.
100%. Like you'd have to do a reboot. Don't name it the same thing, but it's a spinoff of you know what I mean. One of those
Yeah.
type of situations. But story's there. I mean, they got married.
So, all right. Anything else before we sign off?
My only last one is I think we all agreed. I think we talked about it before for some reason, but Set It Off. If they redid that, but I think
I think that would be a good one to redo.
yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be a dope heist movie.
Um, Another one that they did redo it, but it wasn't great from what I remember. But I'd like to see a Charlie's Angels redone.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that first one, but I don't remember anything else about Charlie's Angels.
Yeah,
I just remember Lucy Liu in it. That's all it was Cameron Diaz in it.
and Drew Barrymore.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember it. The looks. That's about it.
Yeah, I'll say that's the only thing I remember is the looks.
Wasn't Bernie Mac in it?
He was in the second one. He and
Okay, yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay, I barely remember the second one then.
yeah. But I'd like to see. Yeah, and the second one kind of did this, but like, yeah, I want to see a Charlie's Angels where one of the previous angels is the villain and
Ooh, okay.
yeah.
I'm interested. I like
Hmm.
that. I also wonder about like this is dumb, but I want to see Transformers done correctly.
I was thinking the same thing, but I wasn't gonna say
Yeah,
it.
I know where there's 1994 movies of
Yeah,
Transformers, but it's like God, dog, they've only gotten like one or two right.
I just want to see the Transformers. I don't want to see the people.
That's what I was gonna ask. It's like, do you want a Transformers movie or do you want there to be humans in it at all?
I don't
Nah.
I don't
You want it
mind.
on Cybertron.
Yes, I want it on Cybertron.
I want
One or two people max.
I want one movie on Cybertron. I don't necessarily need every movie to be on Cybertron, But I agree that like we don't need to just make it all about the human. But I will say like the cool thing about Transformers is like that interaction with humans sometimes.
Because yeah, like I
Um,
guess the whole transforming into cars, like humans kind of have to.
yeah, we got to be around.
Yeah,
Um, like you can't be on Cybertron and turn into a Lamborghini. You'd be like, what? Like,
But you can be like a futuristic type car. I want to see them on Cybertron, fighting the last days and then crash on Earth, towards the end of the movie. Like I want to. That's what I want to see. Give me one or two people max, like actual humans, and
I
that's
think
it.
you gotta pick the right humans. Shia LaBeouf was great choice, and then obviously the movies just start going a little wild. But then yeah, the Beast, Rise of the Beast. I mean, that was
it was
putrid. But
terrible.
yeah, that was awful. That was like false advertising. Um,
Yeah, that was very sad.
yeah, yeah,
Very sad. But
Okay.
yeah, any other ones? Of course, I was gonna say X-Men, but I feel like we got that coming, so it's like there's no point in me mentioning that one.
Yeah, and
yeah.
we had this discussion already probably, but like they should probably redo Van Helsing.
You know, I thought
True.
about that too. Yeah,
I
I
just
love
saw that
them.
show. The show's on Netflix. I just saw this like 2 days ago. I didn't even know that. This we literally talked about it that when we
Yeah,
reviewed
I
it,
remember. Yeah,
and I didn't realize the TV show, and it's like 5 seasons.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because it wasn't a girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
So I don't know. I thought about starting it the other day, um, and I still might. I still might just to see what it's like.
yeah. Um, I mean, low key, like underworld. My fault.
Oh, I love Underworld.
Yeah,
I had that, and I was like, you know what? Everybody knows that I want Underworld redone,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah,
and we need to finally figure out Blade.
yeah.
We need to figure it
I
out.
heard
My man.
it's happening again, but that's about the third time I've heard it's
They
happening
need to
again.
figure it out.
Yeah, I don't understand how. That's the movie where it's literally you have to put very little effort into, and
Yeah,
some reason they are making this the hardest math equation of
yeah.
all
You
time.
really just if Mahershala is given excellent choreography,
Yeah,
we're good.
you put him in some like the leather jacket, two swords, give him some what's it called the fight. Like you said, hire a
Some
John Wick guy.
vampires.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
shit,
shouldn't be
it
that hard.
shouldn't. No one really cares about all the other stuff, right? Like, yeah, I don't get
And again, there's a bunch of comic books that you can just pull from.
it. 100%.
Like,
Like there's some great comic books of like of Blade. I don't understand.
yeah, like it shouldn't be that hard. So,
I think MCU struggling maybe made them I don't know, overthink it or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Mm. Well, I guess if that's it, let us know what movies you want to see rebooted. I mean, you can
Mhm.
find us on social media. Let's talk about it.
True.
Um, but with that being said, we're never duplicated.
Always appreciate it.
And forever melanated.